Hey there everyone, it's Thakard, and welcome back to Skoso's Adventures through Star Wars Galaxies. Last time, we cleared the Carillion droid factory with my friend Mambo. He only let me die once. I was very impressed. Today, for today's episode, he is going to stick around for a little bit longer, and we are going to be headed over to Rory. But first, I'm going to talk to this guy, Abu Amfrolhad. We're here on Coronet, on the second level, Coronet on Corellia, the second level of the medical center. He is a cybernetic specialist, and we're going to put on that arm we got from the last mission. How may I help you? I would like to get a cybernetic implant installed. To receive enhancements the Cybernetics offers, I will need to make several adjustments to it to make it fit perfectly. This will result in the Cybernetic being biolinked to you. Content reward Cybernetics are exempt from the biolinking process. Are you sure you want to go ahead? Yes, I look forward to the enhancements. Go ahead, biolink it, and do the surgery. What would you like to have installed? We are going to be installing Anakin Skywalker's Replica Cybernetic arm. So that's his what? Right arm? Right arm. Right hand. This one? Oh, how do I do it? Install. There we go. This will cost 4,000 credits. Okay, I thought it was going to be more expensive. So 4,000 credits, not too shabby. Put it on me. You must unequip the item you are wearing at the location in order to... Alright, so that's a right arm, I believe. So we will take off our right bracer, right bracer, right bicep, and our gloves, I guess. Alright, and we will talk to the bud, and we'll get him to slap that on me. This one, installed. Yes. There we go. We now have a robotic arm. Whether or not I keep it like this or I cover it up, I'll kind of have to figure that out. So I'll meet you guys back over on Rory. Oh, there's a third level to this thing? Jeez, I forgot that this thing went so high. Alright, sorry, distracted. I'll meet you guys back on Rory in just a second. Alright, here we are on Rory. Me and my miniature friend. Talking to Wernal Covington. Complete. Leveled! Who are you? Lieutenant Various sent me. Oh, did he? Well, perhaps you might be of use to me then. Let me explain. Many years ago, when I was a much younger man, my daughter, Felicia, was kidnapped. She was the most precious thing in the galaxy to me, and yet she was snatched away. I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, let me continue. Despite attempts to pay the ransom and best efforts of law enforcement officers, the entire ordeal went badly, very badly. Felicia was killed. She was jettisoned into space from a starship of which she was being held. From that moment onward, I have dedicated my life to tracking down and destroying the people who committed the horrible act. How awful. I've spared no expense in tracking down the kidnappers, one by one, and I have personally struck the killing blow each time one was found. All of the original captors are now dead, except for 2 of them. The last 2 have evaded me, and now my age and dwindling wealth have forced me to turn to someone else for assistance. Will you help? I will. Those men must rot in hell. Good. Let's waste no time. First, we must identify the last 2 kidnappers. I think I finally have an idea how to do that. Horace Core was a reporter for the Corellia Times back during the kidnapping, and he covered it in the news. Speak with him and find out if he knows their identity, I'm sure he's expecting me. Except... we got level 70, y'all. Look at that. Which means... oh, no. Yeah, there it is. We can now build our 3rd gen lightsaber. We'll do that before the next episode. I think we're going to go with the two-handed lightsaber again. I really like the two-handed blade. Not the double-bladed, but the two-handed blade. And we also got a better sweep. So let's get rid of the old sweep and replace it with the good sweep. And sense danger, which is... what does sense danger do? Well, all right. Sense danger is... that's recalibration. Where's sense danger? Sense danger. It says, level 7 ability gives you a chance at detecting otherwise invisible creatures or objects such as traps. I believe that's much more PvP focused for things like bounty hunter traps and such things like that. I don't think we will run into many traps on the PvE side of things. Wow, I actually have 3 points to spend. Holy cow, I've done a lot of leveling in the last couple of episodes. Alright, so we grabbed defensive fighting. Let's grab improved Saber block. When Saber block is empty, Saber block is this ability down here. So we'll do that. Ooh, we only need the 1 point. So we'll put 1 point in there. That way we can go and do incisiveness, which increases our critical chances when we're beating the crap out of people up to 8%. But right now we're doing it to 5. Ta-da! Look at that. Hello, Yikor. Alright. You ready to roll?
Yep.
Let's go talk to Horace Core. Naboo architecture is so nice, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Looks like a little kid following his dad around. Daddy, Daddy!
You know? Mr. Covington has already filled me in on what you are doing. Can't say I completely approve what you're doing, but can't say I disapprove either. Can you help? I think I can. Should be easy enough. I'll provide you with an access code for the Krillian Times News Archive Terminal in a Coronet. Simply go there and look stuff up, and you'll find out whatever you need. Go do it. Alright. So back to Coronet, I guess. Which means I have to extricate myself from this place.
There's our collection piece over here.
There's a what's he place over here? Ooh, shock trooper armor. Wunderbar. Some stormtrooper, for some reason, just took his pants off and left them in the corner. It's like, well, They're probably...
Don't ask, don't tell.
Don't ask. There was probably heavy amounts of Corellian ale consumed. I almost said Saurian branding. I'm crossing into the wrong nerdum right there. That's Star Trek. Romulan ale. Now I'm really gonna start pissing people off. All right, Coronet it is. I believe this is actually moving into the meat lumps. I think perhaps.
Yeah, it's getting close.
I wonder if I can put like the bicep on this thing. Right bicep equip his appearance. How does that look? Looks like I have an arm from the elbow now. I just looked lopsided before because I had the left side had like the nice little shoulder piece and the right side had just a robotic arm. All right. Haha, you can't catch me. Slow guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's catching me. He's catching me.
Some dead people there.
There are a couple dead people. Not many. Alright. Use. You have gone out of range. Okay, fine. We'll use it again. Someone needs to replace the light bulb in that light. It's flickering. Nothing in the archives that sheds much more light on the kidnapping, but I'm certain I know who the last kidnappers were. We'll have to find my notes on the crime. They would be in an old warehouse in Narmley, right back where you came from. Alright? At least I have a ship, so I'm not paying for every cruise out of here. You know? I find this step kind of high-pitched.
It is a little bit, yes.
Like, more than it needs to be, I guess. It's like, you know, don't they have, like... I mean, I know they have the HoloNet. Couldn't this guy have just logged in from where he was at? He had to send us across the frickin' galaxy to check a newspaper stand. And then it was like, oh, never mind. All this stuff's over here. I have all I have all the backup copies with me anyways.
Don't they have the intergalactic version of the internet at this point?
Yeah, the HoloNet. That's what I'm saying. It's like, why didn't he just hop on the HoloNet? I went the wrong way around the building. If you go to the left, it's a lot easier. Ooh, there are bizarre terminals back here. Haha! Juked. You know what? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Come on over here. Stand next to me again. I think this is a good enough picture. Okie dokie. Thank you, sir. It's mini me. Finding Horace's original notes. Bad guys! No. Grays. Hang on a second. Macro loot. Not macro loot. Macro loot. Macro meat. Somebody's stealing all my loot. This is what happens when I bring people along for the ride. They jack my loot. Loot ninjas. Master looter!
Evil man.
In the distance, I hear a very small Rhodian crying under his helmet. This is where Scoso turns to the dark side. Alright, I'm assuming there's a pallet or something. I mean, you have your cheats on. Which one are we supposed to be clicking?
I don't know.
You know, is that how it's going to be? That's fine. I can put my cheats on too. Was that it there? There we go. I put my cursor over the box, but I missed the actual object. You know what I mean? Thank you, sir. Return to Horus. The only downside of not running with all objects on, it looks a lot cleaner, which is a lot nicer. But
yeah, it does. If
you run into any of the hidden or the objects, I found most of them, so it's all pretty good. And I don't want that. I want this. This swoops faster than the speeder bike, right?
Yes, it is.
Unless you go the wrong direction. In which case, it's slower. Alright. Yes, this is it. The last two kidnappers are Vladian Travin and Jurgen Nath. Vladian was the one who planned and organized the crime, while Jurgen was simply hired muscle. A true thug that, one, probably cared more about the opportunity to hurt someone than making the credits. Sounds like they unquestionably deserve what's coming. Probably true. Return to Mr. Covington. I'm certain he's eager to put this information to use. Complete! Leveled! Urgh. We're beasts, man. Horus already contacted me with their names. Now we must find them and eliminate them. I have an associate in the Narmley militia. He can get their last known locations, but requests a favor. What's the favor? He needs someone to reactivate the security terminals throughout Narmley. Could you do that for him? Sure thing. Let's do it. Reactivate security terminals. You know what? I think I'm turning on my show all objects thing for this one. We'll just cruise around the city looking for tool chest, security terminal. Oh, they're these looking things. Okay. Should be easier to find since they're these things. Get off my spook, bro. You got your own vehicle.
Me.
You know? Trying to steal a friend's... Friends don't steal friends' swoops. Seven left. A lot of the times they put them around the objects. Yeah, there's one over here at the cloning center. So probably one by the guild hall here. It's also the theater. Up there's one at the theater. Is there one at the guild hall? No. Speaker.
One by the hotel over there. Or that, no, turn around and go the other way.
What other way? The one with the flag?
Yep.
Oh, you saw it? I got it. Oh, were you going a different direction?
No.
Oh. Did we find one at the medical center?
There's one at the medical center and one at each of the buildings by it.
Are you cheating?
No.
You're reading off a guide, aren't you?
No.
You are. I find them all by myself. Come on, because I'm a pro. I'm assuming there's one by the starport? Or the shuttle port? 9.
By starport.
There's one at the starport. I never understood why they put a shuttle port right next to a starport. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. That never didn't make any sense.
Because you could always take a shuttle out of the starport, right? Alright, I found my 9. So now we have to... Whoa, this guy's pretty far away. Where's this guy at? He is at... Oh, there's Skoso's house. Jurgenov's hideout. My house is super messy, though. There we go.
Where are we going?
To this place on the map. I went to... It's not Ephesus, but it's... Epimetheus? Something or other? This guy has your pimp mobile, right? Can I get a ride in the pimp mobile? Oh, it's the pimp mobile. Oh, look at that. I get to hang my robot arm off the side. Just bounce my head to the sound of the music.
Get a little air through your scales.
You know, hang on a second. I'm gonna unequip my helmet. Oh, look at that. Oh, I feel so much better. Mambu has to keep his helmet on at all times because he's so ugly. It's not just the fact that he's tiny. He's also terrifyingly ugly.
I'm a sexy beast. Look at that.
It looks like he got ran over by a bantha that took a crap on him. Oh, this is how Skoso turns to the dark side. Screwing with Mambo. Oh, I've wondered how we do the dark side turn. Apparently, this is it. I have to say, I'm super excited about getting my freaking level 3 Saber. You get such a damage increase, you know?
Yep.
Defeat Jurgenoth. Hang on a second, hang on. There's a white boy over here. I don't know if this white boy is for this or not. Did you see him?
I do see a white guy.
Oh, it's a melodramatic Jedi. Is this one of the focus points? The path to enlightenment often requires one to relinquish which they hold dear. Nope, can't use it. It's one of the Jedi shrines.
Yeah, aren't you a Jedi?
I can't use it, though. I'm probably not high enough level. It might be one of the things for, like, the meditation quest or some jazz like that later on, you know?
You're supposed to be able to get robes from there.
Say again?
Yeah, you should be able to get some Jedi robes from there.
Is it one of the things where you have to meditate in front of it? Perhaps?
I think you're Radial, the mysterious shrine.
Oh. You do. Meditate. To properly meditate here, you must do so respectfully. How do I do it respectfully? Do I kneel? Thinking about the Force accomplishes nothing. Patience is not a gift, but a lesson to be learned daily. Think about one must take action. So yeah, I have to what? Take an. I can't use. I don't have the meditate ability yet. If I take a knee, Force is a powerful ally and a terrible foe.
While kneeled, can you radio the menu? Does it have a different option for a robe?
Robe replacement, that's it. Oh, you carefully feel the rock until you find a hidden seam. Removing the portion of the shrine reveals a hidden recess. Reaching inside, you withdraw a Jedi robe. Okay. Well, I hit that one before and it didn't do anything. Interesting. So I now have a Jedi robe. Oh, it's an Alkalite robe. Has a two-piece set. What's the other part of the set?
The belt, I believe, the Bodo Bass belt.
It's level 40, which I mean is better technically than the armor, right? If I equip this, it'll take off my arm, won't it?
I don't know if it will.
Level 40. So Constitution 100 and Strength 100 is pretty damn dope. Let's be honest. The two-piece bonus would give me more Constitution, Strength, Precision, Lightsaber Assembly, and Lightsaber Experimentation. I might want to find out where that belt is before I do the upgrade or my new Saber. I mean, 5 experimentation and 15 assembly ain't nothing to sneeze at, you know?
Yeah, good luck with that because it's an expensive thing to get.
Oh, is it?
You're gonna need it eventually, but you're trying to get it now before you craft your 3rd gen. It's not gonna be doable.
Oh, I was figuring it was like not going to be super hard to get or anything, considering that it's a level 40 robe. You know what I mean?
I'm surprised it didn't give you a level 60 robe.
Well, level required to equip level 40. All right, let's see if we can equip it. The slot is already occupied, so I think I would have to take off my saber or my arm. And I like my arm. I just put it on. I can't take it off.
Did you take off everything else that you had on equipped?
Unequip. Well, usually when you try and replace something, it just replaces it, you know?
Yeah, you might be right. It might be the arm, but...
Alright, I'll even take off my shirt. Equip. Yeah, slot's already occupied, so it's the arm.
You could always put the arm on as an appearance item.
Well, I know, but I like my arm being in an arm, too.
Might have to go to a different shrine to get the level 61. I forget which ones give what.
That's quite possible. Well, I mean, at least I have it, you know? So there's that. Mambu, are you murdering without me?
Well, I'm just trying to let my Clickneck do it so he can get some XP.
Gotcha.
I can't shoot these things when they're great. You won't get XP.
I like it. Look at that. Oh.
I like the purple.
There's something about the purple, isn't it? I mean, I really like the dark blue, but there's just something about the purples. Makes it feel like Mace. Mace Mother effing Jackson. Base Mother effing Windu. There are too many Dianagas on this mother effing spaceship. Oh. Somehow I think that would be his reaction. You know? Oh, did I spend the point? Oh, I don't have a point yet. Okay, Jorgen Nath, his bandit, his bandit, his bandit, his bandit. I guess we can just go downstairs. They're usually in that final back room most of the time.
Yep.
Any, I'm assuming you have your thing on?
I don't see anything in here.
A lot of times you'll find one of the objects in buildings like this have a lot of junk lying around everywhere. Oh, here he is. Go down. Task complete. Jorgen Nath. So now we have to kill... Oh, now we get to kill the henchman. Oh, the other guy is further away. We have to go somewhere else. Well, it's all for in here. Unless you want to explore for an object.
Nah.
It's kind of strange that he was in that room and not the others. A lot of times you find him in the very bottom room, you know?
This is probably part of another quest at some point.
Oh, you think?
Maybe.
Sometimes you just have extra rooms of people. It happens. Oh, get beat up by a purple lightsaber. The Pimp Mobile. That's my house. I have to place down the one house again for the other dude. I just haven't gone on much on my other characters recently. So much going on, you know?
I do know, yep.
I was so happy when they brought this thing out. I thought it was one of the coolest speeders that came out of the movies. It kind of looked like a... I thought it kind of looked like a hot rod type of... You know what I mean? Exposed engines up front.
Yep.
The flared art things in the back, you know? It was like, oh, this is one of the fast ones. And then you saw... It's like in the third movie, you saw freaking a Bail Organa speeder, and you're like, oh, he has the caddy speeder, doesn't he?
Have you claimed yours yet? Because you should get this.
I haven't claimed any of the speeders because I don't know who I want to put them on. And since you only get them like the one time, I believe, you know? It's like, who do I want to put it on? I don't know. I think I put the bark on one of my guys, and I would love to have the bark on this guy, but it's What is that? Nambu, hard right. What is it?
That's like a sister hut, I think.
A Night Sister hut? What is a hut?
From the Witches of Dathomir theme park.
Gotcha. Hang on a second. I'm bailing out. I want to see what it looks like if it's open. I don't think I've ever seen this one. It's obviously quite small. And it's locked. That's okay. I mean, it's very small. It's like, it looks like the inside is probably the size of a trader's tent.
Yeah, I don't think they're any bigger than that.
Kind of look cool on the outside if you were in the swamp area, but I don't know.
Night Sister theme park's one of the best ways for you to get a named crystal for your lightsaber.
Where do I have to go for Naomi Sunriders? I just want my teal one.
I'd look.
Sunriders
might
Destiny.
be a drop in the Jedi theme park.
It's like the easiest ones to get is what, Bane's off of the Necrosis.
Bane's theoretically off Necrosis, and you can get 2 different ones from the Witches of Dathomir theme park. Then
Witches of
Guile
Dathomir
from the GCW.
You know, Witches of Dathomir wasn't a thing back when I originally did my run, you know. And commence murder. In 3, 2, 1, attack. Oh, where's your click, Nick? You can't get any XP if you don't have them out.
Yeah, I know.
You do understand that my lightsaber is as big as you are. Just saying.
Are you suggesting I have lightsaber envy?
I mean, you said it, not me. Aggro the maiden, or the handmaiden. I'm on fire! I'm on fire, Mambo! I'm on fire!
Stop, drop, and roll.
Every once in a while I like going after little critters, you know? Was that one of your abilities?
Yeah.
Gas bomb or something, or the disease thing?
Nerve gas.
That'll work. Oh, such a hard hit. Kind of want to
Guess we're going inside.
Kind of want to beat up that insect hill just for fun. Oh! 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 Boba Fett. I haven't seen the series yet, so it's probably out of date. Man, I wish I'd watched the series. That way I could do a Boba Fett voice. Anyways, I've heard about you taking a lot of jobs that involve getting your hands bloody, or at least dirty. I'd like to know what the new talent is capable of handling, whether a bounty hunter or not. After all, I have to hunt you. I might have to hunt you someday. So, with that in mind, I'm going to throw 3 bounties your way. I've already done the hard part and tracked them to this bunker. See if you can handle the rest. I could always use the annoying little kid Boba from Clone Wars. You're gonna have to listen to that one at some point. Yeah, your homework this week, Bamboo, is to start watching some Clone Wars. That's your homework. Defeat Tiaba Char, Aston Maru, and Titus Debrini. Some more henchmen in here. These guys are dropping power crystals. I like power crystals. I'm trying to remember. Does having a luck buff help power crystal things?
I doubt it, but it might.
Do you know where you're going, or should we check these 3 rooms here first?
I do not know what I'm doing. I just run down here because it's typically you find somebody down there.
Well, I know this one has the 3 little side. Up here they are, Mambu. I got at least one here. That poor Clicknick died once, and Mambu's giving him time to chill.
He's got a rehab.
Yeah, you know. So that was one of Boba's targets. I'm just gonna kill all these guys because they're dropping some decent items.
I wouldn't know.
Fine, fine, fine. Loot options. Lottery. I'll give you some stuff. I don't think I ever actually used lottery ever before. Did it just say there's no macros in this area?
If it did, I missed it. That.
See, this is a problem of doing things with friends. You have to share.
Here's one of the other guys down here.
Alright. Is this an actual Healy droid? No. Ah, the Clicknick has returned. Titus? Titus. Get hit with the laser sword. Use ledgers. There's some decent-ish armor coming off these guys. Level 53, so it's not super duper stuff. But blue rug sections, some Naboo sculpture sections. I didn't catch your response. Do you know if luck influences your tuning chances on power crystals or crate tracking pearls?
I've never read that it does, but I've never experimented with it.
It's one of those things that might be of so I mean, if you go and get like a luck buff from, you could get like a luck buff from the entertainer, you know, and then have.
Yep.
I mean, I know there used to be luck suits for crafting, but I guess those kind of fell out a while back, weren't they? Are they still a part of the RE suits?
For RE.
Because RE still uses luck.
Yep, that does. And Tabana gas refining. You need
That must be
luck.
new stuff as well. Yeah, luck used to be much more involved with like crafting as well. Ugh.
Back here.
Diablo Char? Found him! Wayne the smacketh downeth uponeth him. Alright, so those were Boba's targets. The other guy is Layden Traven. Ladlands Travens. Ladun Traven. He has an odd name. Ladun Traven. I wonder if he'll be further down. There is another room over here. A couple more rooms over here. Here he is. Look at this! You see this smelling, disgusting creature in front of me? Look at me kill him. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Oh, there's another one over here. That was my uncle. Oh,
That's my cousin!
killing these frog people. Right there. Look at that. Someone has a full inventory. That means, guess what? Loot options. Master looter.
You have the full inventory.
I have the full inventory. I thought it said you had. I'm at 70 of 80.
Well, I said you do too.
No, I'm good. Where do I get the Edda Interceptor? Hollow. I mean, there's so many hollows I need to get, but look at that. So, hang on a second. So, that's a T21, right? And that one's what? The Acid Launcher, Edda Interceptor. That looks like the Tuscan Rifle. I'm gonna have to go and do the commando. I just cannot play this game without my lava cannon. You know?
Right.
It's just too good. It's just the lava cannon is just too much fun. Might be one of my favorite things that comes off of whatchamacallit. Mustafar. Nope. Wrong way. It's just so good. Boba! Where you at, Boba? Speak with me. Passable, I suppose. I'm underwhelmed mostly. But you did manage to complete my bounties. That's something. Does he have anything else? Nope. Boba Fett. You know, kind of a dick. That's right. Store.
I'm just going to drive out here a little bit until we can call our
Call out
ITVs.
vehicles, yeah.
Which probably can right here, probably.
Nope. There we go. Use. This guy was at Narmley, right? Yeah. traveled. Oh.
Yes, he was.
Don't you wish you could force run like me? It'd be awesome.
I don't have the legs for it.
No, you don't. You would look like a little hamster on a wheel. Sorry. Wordle. Finally, I can be at peace. Thank you. You have made an old man very happy. I shall be extremely generous to you for bringing me such peace after all of these years. We leveled! I'm glad I've been of service. Oh, before I forget, my associate in the Narmley militia mentioned an RSF officer in Narmley who is in need of assistance. Report to him if you're interested in more work. Alright, we'll accept that. Alright guys, so that is where we're going to leave this one off. We got ourselves a robe. We did some killing for Boba Fett. And we got vengeance for this dude. So all in all, a solid day. Catch you guys next time. If you enjoyed or disliked this video, I do hope you comment on it and give it a thumbs up or down. If you want to see new videos, please hit the subscribe button, and to be notified of new content when it comes out, hit the notification bell. But for now, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day, and don't forget to bring it no matter what you do. And I will see you guys in the next video.